All right, guys, real quickly, I want to go over the books that you're going to need to get your plumbing contractor's license here in Florida. There's quite a bit of them, as you can see. You know, it's a lot of reading, it's a lot of reviewing, but at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it if you can focus in and get these books studied and be able to pass the tests required to get your certified plumbing license here in Florida. So the first book, now a lot of these books are going to be used for other contractors' licenses as well, including electrical, GC, and other licenses. HVAC is going to use some of these books. So this first book is the Residential Building Code. This is going to review everything that's in the building code, specifically building structural stuff, a lot of comments on plumbing, but not as much as some of the other books. You got accessibility. This is going to go over ADA rules, handicap accessibility, all kinds of stuff like that. How much space you need here, toilet to sink, toilet to shower, blah, blah, blah. We got the fuel and gas. This is going to go over all fuel and gas for plumbing. Extremely important, highly questioned on the test. I did take the plumbing test already. That's an important one. You got the contractor's manual. This is going to be for your business and finance exam. This is going to go over all the laws and regulations, tax liabilities, workers' compensation stuff, risk management. This is an important book, labor and unemployment rules and stuff. That's all in here, as well as accounting and all kinds of stuff like that. These, we got the AIA documents. This is going to go over all the contracting law and exactly what needs to be in a contract, what is a legal contract, all that. We got, this is the 64E6. This is on-site sewage treatment for your plumbing exam, extremely important. There's going to be a few questions on the test on that. You got the mathematics of plumbers and pipe fitters, extremely important for learning the measurements and dimensions of pipe to pipe, all kinds of stuff like that. This is a math book, pretty much. This is basically a math review for plumbing. That's what, you know, overall. If you don't like math, you might not enjoy this book, but it's a good one. We have the Plumber's Handbook. This is going to go over everything to become a plumber. You know, basically every single topic is briefly touched on. They're going to show you how to do isometrics briefly. It's not an in-depth isometrics book, but this is going to have a lot of good stuff, where to put the pipe underground, off the wall this, off the wall that, exactly dimensionally where you have to put pipes and stuff like that. We have the solar, water, and pool and heating. Not too many questions on the test, but you're still going to need that. This book is extremely questioned. This is the plumbing code. So this and these other big ones are all part of the Florida Building Code, but they break them down into sub-books based on mechanical, electrical, building, residential, stuff like that. So this is the plumbing one. A lot of questions on the test are off that. This is mechanical. This is the mechanical book. Not too many questions on the plumbing exam, but they're going to ask potentially something out of there. This is the healthcare facilities book. Extremely questioned on the test. I just took the plumbing exam. I saw like 20 questions out of this book. I basically kept this book in my hand for probably an hour, just looking through all the questions that were specifically mentioned, NFPA 99, and you have to use this book. So extremely important book. We got the OSHA. This is going to be all the rules and regulations of safety procedures and exactly what's allowed, what's not allowed. How many porta potties do you have on a project? How many life harness rules? How to tie rope? Fire extinguishers? Amount of people that can be in places. This is a thick one. And then you got the standards for pipe fitters and hose. This is going to be for fire sprinklers, extinguisher, fire sprinkler systems, all kinds of stuff with fire. Their fire hydrants, how much water can get out of that hose, minimum amounts of hose that they need, sizing, pressure requirements, minimum, maximum, and all kinds of stuff like that. So guys, this is a few of the books that these are going to be all the books that you need for your plumbing exam. Now, most of the other books are going to be similar. There might be a few others for the GC license or different tests. You're going to have a few more, but the building codes are going to be the building codes. Make sure you get the updated one. Do not buy a 2018 or older one. Make sure you get 2023, or if you're getting this in the future, the newest one. I'm not going to give out any recommendations for who to buy these from, but there's a lot of options, guys. They're going to all be pretty much the same. Make sure you get the books highlighted and tabbed, and I'll talk to you on the next one.